It's important to remember that sexual morality was not a virtue emphasized in ancient Rome at all. In fact, fertility cults from ancient Macedonian cultures as well as Greek and Roman were rampant in this particular region. Chastity might have been expected of women, but not men. Paul upends this. Some translations have verse 4 specifically advising men to learn to live with his own wife, specifying that sex must remain in the confines of marriage. Additionally confusing for these early converts is the fact that some of the cults thriving in the ancient Roman Empire actually involved temple prostitution as a form of worship. The giving of oneself to pleasure and excess was popular for obvious reasons. Paul makes clear that this is not how God intends them to behave. Paul tells them that they should rise above this and know how to control their own body. In verse 5, he says plainly that they should practice self-control, not in the passion of lust like the Gentiles who do not know God. Basically, he tells them that we should look different. In 1 Thessalonians 4:7, Paul continues by saying, "For God has not called us for impurity, but in holiness." Now, I want to be clear, this is not about restriction, but rather for freedom. Paul points to the emptiness of a life lived for instant gratification and reminds them that they have been given the Holy Spirit. Allowing themselves to be led by their flesh and their physical and flawed nature impedes the work of the Holy Spirit. He encourages the believers that they are meant for more, but in order to continue growing spiritually, they have to do their part.